3 ways for you to know that he's in love. Hello ladies, thanks for tuning in. Before we start, please like and subscribe, and don't forget that you can book a free discovery call with me simply by sending me an email. So I want you to be able to get better and to become the most feminine woman ever. This is why I allow you to contact me to coach you. So today I want to talk about how to recognize that a man is in love with you. This is really important because a man can date you, he can even commit to you. And by commitment, I'm not just talking about verbal commitment, but I'm talking about marriage without being in love. So I want you to listen carefully till the end, especially to the last point. There are many ways for you to tell that a man is in love, and first of all, he needs to be extremely attracted by you. I know that some men you will hear some men say that looks aren't that important, but those men are those who don't have options, okay? So they will take whoever want them, and some even will be honest and tell you that they were not initially attractive. I want you to understand that a man can be extremely attracted by you very fast, but it doesn't mean that this is love. It can be an extreme physical attraction. This can happen if you are extremely attractive, like you have a very nice body. Like, you need to know that the body for men is even more important than the face. And yes, so if you have the kind of body that he likes, then he can be extremely attracted by you. Like, you will get texts all the time, like you will see that he's afraid of you, he's afraid of seeing you disappear, but it doesn't mean that he's falling in love. Many men will tell you that they are in love very fast, but it isn't love, okay? It's just like a very strong physical attraction. They need 12 weeks to fall in love. This is why I wrote this book. I don't know if you can see, how to bag a high caliber man in 12 weeks. And in this book, I explain to you how to make your man fall in love. Well, it's not your man yet. How to make a man fall in love, and everything is explained in detail. And you have and you also have the ebook version in my store. So yeah, the reason why I wrote in 12 weeks, it's because men need 12 weeks to fall in love. Okay. So yeah, anywhere between 9 and 12 weeks, he will deeply fall in love. So as you can see, it's not that long. And they fall in love easily, but they don't fall in love with anyone. You need to be like extremely feminine. So we're gonna discuss that throughout the video. So yeah, so you need to know that there is short-term attraction and long-term attraction. So the short-term attraction is the looks that you know that you have when you look extremely good and men want to sleep with you and all of that. And also sometimes, like, you just put in effort and then you see that some men who normally don't even look at you, like, when you look good, they start to pay attention to you. Like, maybe you post a picture on social media in a bikini, like they usually never text you, and out of nowhere after posting your bikini pic, they ask you out. Okay, this is in most cases short-term attraction only. It doesn't mean that those men will follow through a week later, or they will actually take you out to a quality date. In many cases, like, they're just excited and turned on the moment, but it doesn't mean that it's a very deep attraction and it's gonna last for a while. So yeah, pay attention to that. And also you have the long-term attraction. So the long-term attraction happens when you did everything right and when you are the right match for him. So when you have long-term attraction, it means that the attractivity box is checked and the compatibility box is checked as well. And basically, he will first fall for your looks, and then he will fall for your heart. So by that I mean that you appreciate what he does for you, and not you doing crazy things for him and crazy things to have his love. And then he loves your mind, like how you see the world and how you are, like your attitude basically. Okay, so those are the main things, and those are the way the man will fall in love with you. So some women will confuse a man who is polite and a great person with a man who is in love, and this is an important point for you to pay attention to, because some women will say, yeah, I initiated with my boyfriend and now we have an amazing relationship and all of that. So what they mean is, like, he's a great person, so he's gonna buy them gifts for their birthday, flowers for Valentine's Day, and he's gonna be very sweet with the parents and all of that. But it doesn't mean that he's in love. The only way for you to know if a man is in love or not is when you let him initiate and you let him chase you, and it's only by chasing you that he will fall for you. Okay, he needs that. His brain needs that. He needs to do the chasing. So pay attention to that. And I want to mention it because I was on a discovery call with a lady, and she explained to me that she was the one initiating with her boyfriend, and now they are together and he's an amazing person and all of that. But I didn't really see the love, like, and he's actually talking about getting married. and right now he doesn't have much, and he was telling her that he was saving money to buy her a ring, and the only thing that was holding him back from proposing was the money, but he was saving money and all of that. But you know what, later on during the call, she was telling me that he was saving money for his tattoo, and it's like a very big tattoo that cost $600, and he already paid the down payment and all of that. So you see, he's not this man isn't in love. And she was telling me, yeah, he also spends time with my dad, but he wasn't the one initiating that moment with the dad. It's the dad who wants that. And also she was telling me that he doesn't buy her flowers for no reason, and it's only for Valentine's Day, and he also expects her to buy him gift. Like, she told me that a while ago he bought her shoes, and when she went shopping on her own, she was on the phone with him, and he told her, yeah, buy me something. And you see what's happening? This is a 50-50 relationship. So the guy here thinks, okay, I bought her this, so she needs to buy me this as well. You see, so this guy isn't in love. He's a great person, so he's treating her well, the way you would treat a friend and a best friend. But this isn't love in the way that you are a drug to his brain. Okay, he can text you and be consistent with his text because he likes you, and that this is something that I want women to understand. It's not because a man settles that he hates you. He can settle and still like you as a person and as his best friend, actually. Okay, he can see you as his best friend, but this isn't love in the way where you are a drug for his brain. This needs to be clear, and this is also dangerous for you because some women can think, yeah, but I'm his best friend, so this is awesome. No, it's not, because it means that if he meets the love of his life, he will break up with you, and right now you are a placeholder. And if you are madly in love and you are deeply in love and you see him as your lover and also your best friend, then you should expect the same thing for him. Another thing that you need to pay attention to is that he fell in love first. It wasn't just that initial attraction, but he fell in love first. And this is dangerous for you if you fall in love first, because it means that you were in your masculine energy and you were the one investing and doing all the chasing. So pay attention to that.